Hey healthy gamers, this is Jack here. I have a Thief PvP video for you today. Before we get started, let me just say I am in no means an expert at the Thief. Really, I had no idea what I was doing. I just found some skills that that were working for me, and then I basically just spammed them, really. My build certainly isn't optimal, my playstyle certainly isn't optimal, but I think you'll get a good sense of how a Thief generally plays, and you can get to see some of her abilities in action, and it was actually quite a lot of fun. So you see right now I'm using dual daggers, and it's quite a bit of DPS. A lot of the skills, you're closing in with the enemy, and then that heal I just popped right there, it makes me go invisible. This right here, this is dual pistols, and dual pistols has that right there, I think it's called Unload. It does an amazing amount of DPS. And then the secondary skill I'm using, my number 2, creates vulnerability on them so that they take more damage from everybody. And now I am using a sword with a dagger in the offhand. The skill I just used, it teleports me to the target, and then once I hit it again, it teleports me back to where I was. So it's really good for escaping different enemies, etc. See right there, I just teleported to him and got knocked away. And then if you look on the right side of my skill bar, I just activated a poison. What that does is my next 5 attacks will stack poison on my enemy, and that poison is pretty good dot damage. And you can see here that number 3 skill I'm using, it makes me move in a circle around the enemy and attacks them twice for pretty good damage. It's good for evading big attacks, especially those warriors, that frontal attack or something like that. And as a Thief, you really got to go in and out of combat. You can't stand and fight, especially because you have resources, and you're not just cooldown dependent, but you have that initiative that's recharging all the time. So you need to manage that, and if you don't have initiative, then you need to run away and hide, like that heal right there. I just healed myself and went invis, letting my initiative recharge. And now I'm going back in. See, you got to dodge out of that AoE. And I think for a Thief, more than any other class, it's crucial to use all of your dodging and rolling abilities. And you can see you can actually dodge a lot of players' attacks, so you gotta really use those to your advantage. So I found Thieves to be a lot of fun. I'll probably play them a lot in PvP, probably not so much as my PvE character or World vs. World character, just because they seem a little squishy, and if you got ganked by like 30 dudes in a castle, you would die pretty quickly. Now for your healthy tip of this video, we're going to talk about motivation. One of the biggest things that keep people from really doing what they want to do in their life, whether it's working out or getting a new job or getting that degree they want to do, is just that kind of overwhelming thought of how long it's going to take to achieve whatever it is that they're wanting to achieve. And let's just use fitness as an example, because that's what I'm into. It might take you 5 years to really build the body that you want, but think of it this way: in 5 years' time, you're gonna be here. So do you want to be the person that spent their last 5 years training and building up, or do you want to be the guy who spent 5 years not doing that? Which person would you rather be? And if you look at it from that perspective, then it doesn't seem as bad. You have more motivation to go out there and start doing it. No matter what you do, that time is going to come and go. And here's another way to think about it: what if you had started your fitness and your diet and eating well 5 years ago? How would you look today? How would you feel today? If you could, would you go back in time and start doing everything right 5 years from now, so that today you could be have the health that you wanted? Well, I don't have a time machine. If I did, I would be riding velociraptors most likely. But you can get started today so that in 5 years time you can look back and say, boy, I'm really glad that I started that workout, and I'm really glad of the person that I've become. Or any goal, if you want to start your own business, if you want to get a different degree, if you want to go into a different line of work. Everything in life takes time, but that should not be a deterrent to stop you from doing what you really want to do. Well, that's all I got. I'll let you just finish watching the video, and then if you go to my website at thehealthygamer.com, I have a whole section on Guild Wars 2. If you just go in the top menu next to the home button and then some of the other buttons there, you'll see Guild Wars 2. And if you click through there, you can find these videos on all the different classes. I will keep building those pages out, so hopefully within 1 or 2 weeks there will be videos up there for every class, PvP, class overviews, everything like that. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, hit like and subscribe if this helps you, sharing your social media. Thank you.
Took the henge. You've taken the mine.